It's a double date.
It's always
Was that the best one, though?
Every single time.
Wait, is it supposed to be the same?
I think that was
It's my
actually
fault.
an
It's my
actual
fault.
harmony.
No,
No, it's
sometimes I
fine.
hit a harmony. Sometimes I hit the octave. I
Welcome
get
to the Double Day
nervous.
Podcast. We out cheer.
Here we go.
Outside
Thank you
here.
for hanging out with us today. Listen, make sure you're following us, Double Date Pod,
Yes.
on IG. Make sure you're subscribed on
YouTube and
También
Spotify.
Spotify.
And
Spotify.
Apple
Apple
Podcast.
We're also on TikTok.
We're on
Yes.
TikTok. Listen, get on the TikTok with us, man.
Yeah.
We need
With
you to
the
be in the
kids.
comments for all of it.
Yes.
We need you to like it and review and share.
Do it.
Go ahead and
Make
share
sure
it.
you share. Everyone who knows you should know that they could join us for a double date.
That's
Every
beautiful.
person you've ever met.
You need to share this with.
Awesome. Deet. That'll be $14.95. Hey,
Hey.
have you heard about the Double Day Pod?
Can you double up on that? Speaking of which,
Speaking of double. That's so stupid.
make sure you know that everybody who knows you should know
Yeah.
that they can follow us and hang out with us. And
Yeah.
it's a Double Day Pod. The Wilsons are here.
We here.
Hey.
And the Hernandez.
The Hernandez. I
hello,
said her name
hello.
wrong.
Hernandez.
Hernandez.
We'll go a little
I'm
intro
embarrassed.
for you.
Okay.
We'll go a little intro for you.
We never know
Last-
these. I'm nervous.
Last episode we did the
The Disney joints, right?
the
Yeah.
Disney one. The one
Oh,
before
yeah.
that we did a little bit more mushy.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Or
Quality
was
in
the
your spouse.
opposite.
Maybe it was the other
Yeah.
way around. We're losing track a little bit.
Yeah, sorry.
Oops.
All good. Here's what I want to have happen today.
Are we going mushy again?
A combo?
I think we're gonna go mush.
Oh.
Mush.
I think we're gonna go mush.
I kind of love it. Let's see.
Here's the
Becky cries.
here's the question that we've got to get answered.
Okay.
Okay.
But here's what's awkward.
I'm skilled.
We have to work with you got to work with your spouse to come up with your answer.
Okay.
But here's the question we're answering.
Yeah.
What quality do you see in the other couple that you admire most?
That's so sweet.
Oof.
What quality do you see in the other couple
Oof.
that you admire most? But you can't talk about this out loud or we would hear you.
What?
So what do we do?
You got to text each other like, okay.
All right.
You got to hit it with the live.
Oh my.
Samantha.
Samantha owns the most Samantha thing.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
And starting
we
with,
love that.
As a 4, I
that.
live and breathe for that. Thank
Starting
you.
with that.
Charm. Okay.
okay.
It's us not knowing. We're like, I don't even.
Do you hate us?
Me and Zoe haven't texted each
You know
other yet.
something right.
I think
For me,
there's
it's so many things.
there's so
No,
Yeah,
many.
it's
there's
just
so many
so much.
things
I'm really just trying
that
to
I
narrow
don't really,
it down.
I don't really know.
On.
Okay, you talk. I think.
Okay. They're giggling.
We're having so much fun over here as a couple.
They're giggling.
Okay. Oh, no, okay. Wait. Actually,
I'm about to look at my phone.
Oh, okay.
Does this what I just texted? Does that make sense?
okay.
You know, like
There's-
that.
That's a very sweet one.
There's a.
Yeah.
That's a very sweet one.
You have to text one though to see if that's
Okay,
the one we
okay.
do.
Okay.
But
Um,
what we admire,
Whatever quality, yeah, that quality, and then have a example, have an example. Ready.
Okay. Yeah. I think what I texted Samantha is the example. So
and I just think I texted you the thing. Why'd you put your phone in your pocket?
I thought we were done.
What do you mean? You said text something and he put his phone in his pocket. What's up with that?
What's up
Oh
with-
yeah, that's the one.
That's the
Absolutely.
it? Okay.
Absolutely.
Hit me up. Hit me up.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're ready to go.
We're one shot Bob right there.
I think we're ready
Honestly,
to go.
one take wonder.
You guys go first.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Here is ours. I
Interesting.
guess I can do the overarching and you can do the example, Sabi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, cool,
yeah.
cool,
Okay.
cool,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool.
I think
This
as-
question we're answering is:
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Go.
what quality do you see in the other couple that you
So
admire the
sweet.
most?
Okay. This is so mushy gushy.
Mushy
So
gushy.
sweet. Here's my answer.
I'm
I
blushing.
think it's y'all's generosity.
Don't look at me.
Ooh.
Generosity.
Not only
I,
Are you crazy?
please,
Keep going. No, keep going.
Please.
That's part of it.
please, please, please.
Please.
no one ask what that means. Please, no one ask.
Move on.
Move on. Let me be serious.
Are you crazy?
It's generosity.
I forgot where we were.
So he really forgot he had a mic on his mouth.
Guys,
and
I'm
I
sorry.
just-
And cameras,
yo.
lights.
Ayo, come on,
You
man.
thought we was in the back
Have
patio
some
vibing.
decorum.
Please have some decorum, please.
It came
Stop.
spilling out. I'm
It's
sorry.
spilling out.
It came spilling
Stop.
out.
Oh
It was
my
with
God.
the quickness. I apologize.
Okay.
Generosity.
Jeez Louise. Okay, generosity,
What-
which I feel like a lot of people, Becky is genuinely not
She's
okay.
not okay.
That honestly was very funny.
We're gonna listen to this back and laugh so hard.
Goodness.
my
Oh
But
my
It
goodness.
took me so
everybody-
off
This is my
guard.
favorite
my God.
episode.
Everybody in
No.
the whip is like,
What is
huh?
happening right now?
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
Apologize.
And we can't explain.
Yeah.
So I
At all.
apologize.
Don't be the couple
You
to have
will
that inside
You'll never
never
know. You'll never know.
Get
and
that
I-
explanation.
And I'm really sorry. Okay, anyways.
I might have to just explain it.
No,
No,
Okay, okay.
My corazón
Oh
broke.
my! Don't play like that, yo.
Okay.
I didn't like it.
Don't play like
Oh
that,
my
yo. No, look at me. I'm not
Okay.
laughing.
All
Don't
right.
play, do not play like that.
Sabi,
Stop it.
what's up with you, dog?
I apologize.
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
apologize.
What I was going to say very sweetly before
Yes, yes,
Sabi.
yes, 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 Very sweet. It was
Absolutely
generosity.
Took that off track. Was generosity. I think a lot of people think of generosity as
This is a teaching moment as well.
ah, taela.
Not for y'all, just for
Oh, I was about to say,
listeners.
okay.
Imagine.
We're
I'ma take
teaching
notes
you.
anyway.
Imagine. We're gonna pastor you right quick.
Do it. Let's do it.
Okay.
I think a lot of people think of generosity as financial only.
Uh-huh.
And I think that you guys, not that you don't give generously in your finances, you do.
Yeah.
But I think that you guys are the prime example of what generosity can look like outside of that space. And you do that so
Yeah.
well. You're very generous of your time. You're
Yeah.
very generous of your thought space.
Yep.
You're generous of
Your
your
f-
capacity,
Your family.
your family,
You
your
br-
home.
Yeah, you bring us into moments that I'm like, this is a family moment
That's so true.
between mom, dad, and kid,
Mm-hmm.
and we are experiencing this.
No one has ever fed me as much as Becky has fed me before.
Or will, yo.
Yeah, come on,
Would be
come
grilling.
on. Like, it's more than just
Yeah.
like we're gonna gift you this or whatever. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, I feel like if there's one word to describe y'all as a family, it's generous.
Absolutely. And-
Interesting.
And it came from a cluster
Imagine
of
he
words.
pulls up a scripture. It came from, that's what it
This
is.
was in
comes from-
Ephesians.
God, I wish
First
we
Thessalonians.
First Thessalonians.
Paul was writing this letter to the
Yeah,
church
yeah,
in
yeah.
Thessalonians.
No, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 words that
Sawi
don't
just had
make
a
any
thought.
sense. But I just spat it out there. I said, "Open crib, giving passwords out family."
Mm-hmm. Y'all the
You
type to
feel
give,
me?
Y'all the type to give
You
the
feel
Netflix password out.
Does that make sense? No. But open
the
crib,
algorithm.
giving passwords out family.
Yeah.
That's the algorithm.
It's so true.
Wow.
Because we literally on some dee, 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 and we be walking in.
Interesting.
Oh yeah.
And that is generosity, is what it is.
100%.
I don't know what I thought, what I expected y'all to say. I don't think it was that.
I mean, think about how we
Yeah.
first met. It was y'all being generous.
Yes.
It was
Wow,
us
wow,
staying
wow.
here.
Yep. It's a
wow, wow.
foundation.
That is a principle of your family.
It's a foundation.
Interesting.
That's for sure it.
Should I rebuttal that? Or
Was
should
something
I?
better?
No.
Not your. Hey,
We
you're
are starting
wrong.
Imagine we're like, that's not
Thanks
it.
for your time, but
I'll have to
way
do
worse off.
maybe we'll go live on IG or something like that.
Okay.
And I'll
Okay.
have to do some like family values. 'Cause
Great.
there's some stuff that I just think every family needs to have.
Yeah.
Great.
And I think every business, every company, nonprofit has a mission statement. They're clear on what their values are. It kind of guides their policy and how they
Yeah.
operate. So I did that for our family last year.
That's sick.
Great.
That's
Really, it's
sick.
like me gathering all the information I need so that we can start a family trust,
Okay.
so that we can build wealth that's passed down generationally. And if you don't
Hallelujah.
know anything about that, Google it. And well, you need a family trust. I created 5 pillars for our
Yeah.
family,
Okay.
and generosity is one of the 5 pillars.
There it
Period.
is.
Period.
I need to look up.
It's the fruit. Period.
I need to
There
look
it
this
is.
up though.
not the
Fruta.
fruit.
This is so I came up with these 5 these 5 pillars
Pillars.
that when we're dead and gone, our great-great-grandchildren will be able to live by these 5 pillars.
That's awesome.
Integrity, empathy, respect, honor, and generosity. And
awesome.
I came up with a definition for each of them, but this is the one for generosity. It is.
Imagine it's the same.
Imagine
Open
it's open
crib
crib, share
password.
password.
Right now. Hey, if that's not it, change it right now, babe.
It is
That's funny,
the
man.
maturity
Oof.
to allow resource to flow through you,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's what that
That's
phrase.
what that is.
That's what that phrase is.
Yes.
Honestly, Carlos's
Yes.
is more eloquent.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And more
It
eloquent
makes
way
Yeah,
to
yeah,
say
more
that.
sense.
It's clearer the way you said it.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
So
understood it more
I'll
when
have
you
to
said it for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
adjust mine.
That's what
Dang,
that is.
that's a great answer.
It's
That's
a
our
real. It's a
answer.
real one too.
That's a great
It's a
answer.
real one.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay, I'm nervous.
How you want to do this?
you start.
Okay.
She's
You
gonna
started.
cry.
She's
No.
definitely gonna cry.
I'm kidding.
What is the
So-
quality do you see in the other couple that you admire the most?
This was very easy, and I
Easy.
immediately.
Easy.
The words that I chose were your show up ministry.
Hmm.
I am gonna cry. I can't.
Becky,
Oh, here we go.
Becky.
I can't do this.
Who's surprised?
Remember when we said I was the
But
crier?
It's the fact
No,
Martha has
it's
not cried
Becky.
yet,
No,
and
yeah.
this is my second time.
It's the presence.
It is you guys have show up ministry, and
Huh.
we have a ton of examples.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But the one that we both were like immediately we're like, this is the one. Was when you were traveling with Will
Uh-huh.
and his sister got in a car
Oh yeah,
accident.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
That was the same week my grandma passed away.
Yeah.
And
Yep,
my
dang.
Aunta showed up at the house with
Yeah.
I love key lime pie, guys.
Which is just, hey,
Which
by the
is
way,
horrendous.
Which
disgusting.
the fact that she bought it for me
It's yes.
is
I was
love,
like this. I was like this.
because typically
Sorry about your grandma.
and,
Jeez, come on.
But I bought you some.
and
I bought.
I think she
I bought you
asked if I wanted something. I was like, I'm good, and she brought it anyway.
Okay.
And so that was the example was
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
like that one
That's so
week
sweet.
alone because it's not just like it's not like Savi does it more like it's both of you
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
Uh-huh.
individually and then collectively it's just and even just not just us but our kids.
For sure.
Y'all were
Yeah.
at almost every basketball game on a Saturday. Y'all ain't have no kids. You don't have to give up your Saturdays like that. But
they,
you did.
They was hooping though.
so
For sure.
They was hooping.
it
though.
is the way that you guys you just show up. You don't ask no questions. It doesn't matter the situation. You're there.
Dang.
Here's what's interesting
you,
about
Becky. That's so
the,
sweet.
the quality of presence
Good
is that
God.
oftentimes there is this moment that I have found myself waiting for the manipulation to hit,
Huh.
where I'm waiting for people to cash in,
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
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 showing up for other people.
Yeah.
I see.
And I know that that is not a unique
Yeah.
expectation that
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have.
yeah.
That many of us have had friends
Right.
Oh man.
that have shown up, and we have the scar to turn around and go, oh man, they were not showing up for me
Yeah.
Yeah.
out of the kindness of their
Yeah.
hearts. They were not showing up out of some pure,
Yep.
genuine love.
Yeah.
They were showing up, making deposits
Mm-hmm.
from an account that from the beginning they had all intentions of emptying out at their most convenient
Right.
moment. And I think
Yeah.
what you guys carry is like, it isn't just a presence, but there has never been a moment where I have felt taken advantage of
Uh-huh.
or where I felt like that manipulation has ever
Huh.
come into the equation of our
Yeah.
of our friendship, and our dynamic is so what I don't know, but whatever it is,
Yeah.
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 it is that.
Yeah.
Passwords.
Yeah, it's open door. What is it? Open house,
Open
Pa-
crib.
open crib,
Open
password
crib.
giving,
Yeah.
family
Yes.
Family.
has not been that. Is so dynamic because that balance.
Dang.
If our end is generosity,
Uh-huh.
then on the other end,
Yeah.
I have never felt like my generosity has ever been taken advantage of or
Yeah.
taken for granted.
It's never not felt reciprocal.
For sure.
And
For
that
sure.
is it's not a dynamic that we have found often.
For sure not.
Crazy.
Right.
And so yeah.
That is so sweet.
What a
That's not
great
I
intro.
I wasn't expecting
No
that
way.
either. I was expecting, honestly, what were you expecting?
You were speaking. Don't try to be like you say
You
it.
say it.
You say
No,
it.
what are you gonna say? I was expecting them to be like, "You guys are fun." Like
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
everybody
Yeah.
always I
Yeah,
feel like
like, oh,
says
just fun.
to us. So like to hear like actual like heart
depth.
answer is
I
like,
do admire your style.
So let me tell you, he said style. I said that's
She was
not
like,
a
that's not
characteristic.
that's not a characteristic. That's not a quality.
Becky hit you with that.
But as a person who wears all black every day,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, I appreciate the mauve.
You bring the
I
style.
appreciate,
That's not mauve.
I appreciate the cream. Let's not get into this.
Ladies,
this mauve?
ladies and gentlemen,
All right,
my
let's move
husband
on
is
to the next
colorblind.
Lilac.
Let's move on to
This
the
is-
next.
Periwinkle.
Periwinkle
All right.
purple.
All right.
I also don't want to admit I'm wearing periwinkle a little bit.
Oh,
Because we're wearing the same shade of purple.
We really
One thing
are.
about Becky and Sabi is they're going to be the same person
They're
from
gonna be
head to toe.
twinned
Even the
out.
fit.
they're
He's
going
my
to be
brother.
twinned out.
Familia.
That's our intro. What's our next segment today?
It was so sappy. Oh my god! Like,
I
are
know,
we
right?
really
They're
like guys?
Vibe
Like,
check.
let's just sit in it. Like,
It's vibe check.
Yeah, vibe
We do a
check.
little vibe check?
Let's be silly goofy.
It's time for the project.
Okay.
It's time for
Okay.
the project. It's
Vibe
time
check,
for the
vibe-
project. It's time for the
vibe-
project. It's time for the project. It's
What?
time for the project.
Because I got nothing.
God,
and then
no.
when I don't do nothing, y'all put me
But
on
let her
blast.
do it. We
Talk
were
about-
going.
I
don't
No,
do
Nah,
it's
nothing.
Sam.
She was getting her owl on.
It's the choice
Okay,
every time.
the
makes me
next
laugh.
segment, this is what I.
Time for the vibe check. Who kicking the vibe check today?
I have.
Sabi,
Yeah.
stop putting your phone in your pocket.
Come on.
Why is that bugging you so bad right
wrong
now?
with that?
Because he's having to reach in and get it. I'm
You're-
just
it's
like,
because
just be
I think it's
holding
because
it.
he's not putting it in the front pocket. He's putting it back here.
No, but you know what's crazy is he did both, which is giving me even
All
more
right.
Vibe check. Here we go.
of a Sorry.
¿Qué pasó?
Here we go. Vibe check, okay? I'm going to read a little something.
Okay.
Read.
I feel like these always make me mad.
Read.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Do we stop it or keep going?
What are you talking about?
No,
Keep
legit.
going.
Okay.
No, you're good. He
Okay.
loves having the moment
No,
right now.
my
Like,
gosh,
Just do
I'm
it.
like-
yo.
Okay.
Just do
It
it.
says
You're the
this. It says
star.
this. It says this. I ran. This is a story. I ran into. Not
is
my
it
story.
a story?
Not my story.
Is it Gary's
Yeah,
story?
is it Gary or
It's
Mary?
Amy's. It's Mary's.
Or
Mary.
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 Amy's.
Mary.
Mary.
Here we
It's
go. Here we
Mary
go. Here we go. Here we
Tucker's
go.
story.
I ran into a guy from high school years after graduation,
Okay.
and he invited me to meet up with him and some of our other friends who I had lost contact with.
Okay.
Dope. Dope.
Interesting.
Dope.
Point number one, I'm accepting the invite.
Okay.
I'm not, but go ahead
a
with your
little
story.
reunion.
A little reunion. I'm with a reunion.
No.
I might accept. It depends on who it is.
It's a
but
no
yeah,
for
it
me.
depends who it is.
High school graduation. I'm in the reunion. My people.
I don't think I'm in contact
Never
with
mind.
anybody from high school.
We have a
Maybe
Facebook
one
group.
person.
I
Maybe
talked
one.
a
Shout out
few
to Jordan.
people from high school.
I don't really talk to anybody. Okay. Well, when I got to the restaurant, there was nobody else but just him.
Not the setup.
I was ambushed into an unwanted date.
No!
It just ends there.
Oh my gosh.
It says to make it worse, he had told the wait staff we were on a date and to take their time.
No.
Never tell the waiter to take their time. That is foul.
I can't think of a more obvious red flag
Yeah.
failed vibe check
Than that.
in my life. I can't think of anything
Then
worse.
trickery.
Oh,
Then being bamboozled.
bamboozled.
Trickery.
That's what?
What if he thought he was on his Alex Hitchens
Oh,
vibe?
all I'm gonna say
Is that what Alex Hitchen does?
no?
No.
A little bit.
This
though.
goes against
little
everything
bit,
I was
but
I
like,
mean,
no.
lied, which is why he almost lost her in the end.
I mean,
Daela.
What's the guy's name in Hitch? The white guy.
Albert Brenneman
Albert. Brennan.
Albert.
Just want to see if y'all
I
really
love that
Hitch.
guy.
with Allegra Cole.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Fantastic. Good job.
that's a top 3 movie for me.
It's a good one.
Here's
Okay.
my only thing.
I
It
already
is
hate
Bad.
It is obviously a massive
Obviously,
risk.
get out as fast as you can.
Obviously a massive risk.
Risk.
Doing like as the guy
Yeah,
doing
for
all
the
setting
guy.
that up, that's a massive
Risky
risk.
business.
Okay.
If the girl is like, "Oh wow,"
Oh.
in a good way, what
Here's
what
the
and
thing.
hold on, hold on.
Yeah.
What an amazing payoff. If
What are the
Because
chances?
here's the thing.
Mm.
This guy probably was too scared all of high school
Ick.
to say anything to her
Yes.
or ask her on a date.
guys,
And then as an adult,
Was
had
also
the opportunity
scaled?
and
No,
was
he
still
was also
scared.
He was
scared.
shaking in his
was
boots
still scared,
goodbye.
and this is what came of it. And so for that reason,
I'm just saying they sit down. The wait staff is obviously taking their time, and she actually has a good time. I'm like,
I'm just saying.
Don't love it.
There's no way I'm having a good time. I'm saying the chances of that girl being like, you know what?
That was
kind of cute is a 0.0001%.
You don't think there's a single woman on earth?
Would you?
I'm thinking.
Who's on?
I'm thinking.
Here's my thing.
It's not that it.
I don't think she didn't say he's hot. She didn't say he's my
That's
crush.
what I'm saying. It was
she didn't say
it
any
was
of
like
these things.
someone she didn't know like that. You know what I mean?
This was like one of my friends.
It's not like it was one of the
I don't
homies.
know.
You know,
I think
from
Listen,
school,
listen to me,
and
guys.
Then it's like, oh, we
Do
still gonna have a
not,
good time.
don't do this.
No,
But
it's
that's
so
why.
I
bad.
recommend
It's-
it.
But I am a little bit like,
No.
No,
It's
it's
for
not
that.
impressive to just lie to someone.
Here, why?
He
Here's
didn't
what
set
you
anything
say.
up.
my only.
Would you
Hold on.
like to go out to dinner with
Hold
me?
on, hold on.
That's impressive.
You lied to her at some point.
Absolutely.
I lied to her. Every guy has lied to every girl
Yeah,
at some
but
point.
this, I'm thinking I'm going with the group. I'm hyped. I'm going to see freaking Marissa. I haven't seen in years. I lost contact with her.
Right, and I'm gonna see
And
Marissa.
he told me, I got
Yeah.
this person, this person, this person, and I come and it's
goodness.
like, it's
No,
just, you
all
might
that.
be scared.
I
like-
think all that is out the window. It's not even that like, oh man, I was gonna see everybody. It's like, no, this is weird.
It's low-key creepy, and
A
I
little
think
bit.
I would feel unsettled, like scared to go walk to my car energy.
It is creepy guy vibes.
Because
I don't
just
like it.
say.
I don't like
Just
it.
either
ask
just
me to
invite everyone
coffee.
or just actually ask her on a date.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Here's the crazy thing.
Oh, there's
more?
more?
I made it seem like there was no more,
You ate!
You were him. You set
and
us
there's
up.
more.
Excellent communication.
Mary, what's going on, Mary? Tell us.
Oof.
In all caps, it says 2 hours later.
She
She
stayed.
enjoyed
She
it.
stayed.
They
She stayed.
married each
She
other.
stayed.
Oh my God, let me shut up for a second. You know what's crazy? Let me shut
Honestly?
up.
I was finally able to leave. He walked me to my
Oh.
car, even though I asked him not to.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Massive red flag.
Oh no! First
And-
of all, Mary, 2 hours.
And when I went to get in my car, he blocked me and leaned in for a kiss.
Mm,
No.
ladies and gentlemen,
I'm-
this is why
I
don't
want
do
to.
this.
I want to retract every.
yeah, as you
Yeah.
thing I
should.
said.
Yeah.
As you should. There was
she
no
says,
other ending to
this
this than
guy
that.
Super
sucks.
sketchy. Super
He.
sketchy.
This guy
2
sucks.
hours.
sucks.
First
He
of all,
stinks.
Mary,
This
He's
guy stinks.
Boom.
Mary
He's
doesn't
stinky.
have friends. 2 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm out.
Hey,
But-
I am.
Why
I
did she
gotta
stay
go.
for 2
Yeah, why you
hours?
stay for 2 hours, Mary?
Well, what if she was just like unsure, uncomfortable, like nervous, scared? I'm like, she literally said, this is what I just said. Did I not say I'd be too scared to walk to my car?
You really
she
did say that.
literally
Yeah,
said that
but-
same thing, and then he
All right.
basically
Here's where I'm at.
followed
Here's
her
where I'm at.
out.
Here's where I'm at. Here's what we're gonna do.
I would have hit it with
It's
a
a bad
gotta go
vibe
to the
check.
bathroom.
Don't be that guy.
Don't be that
Period.
guy.
You. This
Bad
guy.
vibe
This
check.
guy does not pass the vibe check.
Failed.
No.
But I have this belief.
No.
Nope. We're going here.
No.
I have this belief
No.
that any guy, and I'm speaking in generality, so there are obviously some outliers.
Generality is the craziest word.
Is that not what it is?
I've never heard that. Is that a word?
Yeah,
That
Maybe
makes
I'm
sense.
just dumb.
I'm speaking in
That's a word.
generalities.
Maybe you read a lot more
No,
than I
I
do.
literally am like, I've never heard that word
Yo,
before.
put it.
Guys,
I
is
need
this
y'all
a
to know in the
word or
comments.
not?
It's
'Cause
generalities.
I
what?
obviously
If
don't.
it's not,
Generality.
we're going
We're
crazy.
going stupid.
Should I just look it up?
Oh,
Look it up
no.
while I get to this.
It's a-
Oh,
yeah.
no.
General. I'm speaking of generalities. There's obviously some outliers. I'm speaking for the
Sounds so
90%. 90% of guys
Yeah.
have a shot. I'm talking about males on planet Earth.
It's a word.
Come holla at your boy, yo.
Good job.
I'm
Your boy a walking
humiliated.
thesaurus
Is
over
that Webster?
90% of guys have a shot with 90% of girls.
Okay.
Yes.
I stand on that.
I
Okay.
stand by. I guarantee.
I
it.
guarantee it. I stand by it.
It's the 90-90 rule.
It's the 90-90 rule.
Okay.
This is the double dates.
Bless
Uh,
you. Bless
We've
you.
talked
Look
about
how
this.
sweet my
Control your
sneeze
Yo,
was.
sneeze.
control your sneeze, yo.
Ta-
No. I can control how it sounded, which is why it was so cute. But I can't control that I had to. Do you know what I
I
mean?
hope I sneeze on this episode.
I don't.
Jesus, please no.
It's the 90-90 rule.
It's the 90-90.
90% of guys have a shot with 90% of girls.
Yes.
And I also believe, this is step 2. It is my
Okay.
belief. I understand there's some women can be sometimes a little more closed off or difficult.
Okay.
But I think for the most part,
okay.
if you're just a normal guy and you just go, hey, oh my goodness, it's good.
Yes.
I'm talking about this particular situation.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's good running into you. It's crazy. Da, da, da.
Haven't seen you since you graduated high school.
What's been going on? Talk about your
Uh-huh.
family. What's
Yes.
going on in
Right.
my life? Da, da, da.
Yes.
Da, 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 da.
Yes.
Listen, I was gonna go do this later. Yo, come bowl with me.
Yes.
Come hang out. Like, what are you doing later today?
Sure. Let's go get coffee. Let's catch up more.
Anything. I think the ability as a guy to just drop what I call breadcrumbs is the most underrated,
correct,
underused tool in the toolbox for guys.
Yeah.
We always be doing this extra stuff, create this fake scenario, and then you show up and it's just me and you. Yeah. I'm like, yo, just tell her, yo, I like that purple.
Which one?
Both of them. Low-key.
Thanks.
I'm just like, yo.
I think
be regular is basically what I'm saying.
90% of guys aren't regular.
I don't.
I think I agree.
That's my unfortunate
because I'm also
problem.
Like that guy has to actually take showers, actually get haircuts, actually wash their face, actually you know what I mean?
Hold up, you're going a little crazy.
I don't wash my face though.
I don't think she's.
Hold on, what do you mean you don't wash your face?
No, I like in the shower.
No, trust me, it's
that's
too
it.
much
You don't have a skin routine?
No, it's too much for us to go
my skin is amazing.
You realize that I have the biggest skin. I'm like, I have such a deep, intense skincare routine, and I did one Glam Glow mask on Sally one time when we were dating.
She put a mask on me.
Like it was a very intense.
Before I was gonna get on stage and like preach a 5-minute thing.
And it made Sally's face so red. And since then, he's like, I don't put anything on my face.
Anything on.
My skin
Not
is
even
perfect.
water?
In the shower.
Just water.
When I wake up, I water.
Don't do that.
That's his toxic trait, honestly.
You're saying 90% of guys are not regular.
Yeah, I'm just
so.
like, I don't think 90% of guys are like
I'm saying
caring enough.
There's a cute girl in the office.
Yes.
Yo, tell her you like her shoes, man.
Here's a word that doesn't exist.
Tell her, yo, every time we're standing around talking, you're funny. You make me laugh.
That's
most guys
that's
aren't
regular.
Doing that. Yeah, most guys aren't doing that.
Guys think
the
impressivity.
Yeah.
Should I look it up? Should I look it up?
There's no way.
Impressivity.
Impressivity. There's no way.
It's probably impressiveness.
Yeah, impressivity is not a word.
No.
But also, I think the impressivity.
Impressivity is a word now. We just made it a word.
I think that they think they need to be that.
Impressive.
That they can't be normal.
The thing is you know what's impressive to a woman is just like seeing you as a real person. Not like it's when you're approaching a woman. This is at least my opinion. Okay. It's not about you being impressive. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's about me at the you know.
But a little bit it is.
No,
a little bit.
I think so.
The most impressive thing as a dude is like, yo, notice.
Yes, it's outside of this interaction.
Later.
Notice something that isn't about you, and this moment is not about you.
Yes.
Notice something about me.
Yes,
you like the earring.
That's regular.
But that's what I'm saying. You're in the office, like, yo, you make me laugh every single time we're standing around talking, man. You're so funny.
Yeah.
Right? Like
I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
We talked about this in an early episode. A non-physical.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did
thing
talk about
to
this.
remember and notice. I'm like, that's
because if I'm like, hey, you're beautiful.
Ugh. Please don't walk me to my car.
Also, she said she asked him to, and he did it anyway.
No, she said she did not. Yeah, she said
asked him not to.
And
asked
he
him
did it
not
anyways.
to, and he did it anyway. I'm hitting him with the.
Here's how we're gonna end this.
My keys. Like this.
Here's how we're gonna end this segment. If a girl asks you to not walk her to her car,
don't do it.
Don't.
Did I have to say that?
A little bit, yeah. Because 90% of guys are not regular, apparently.
I think so. Sorry.
Don't do it. You did not. That guy did not pass the vibe check.
No, don't be
Failed.
that guy.
It's a failed one.
No vibe check.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Dito.
All right, it's time for questions.
It's time for questions.
It's time for questions. It's time for questions. She got an attitude. It's time for questions.
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 Y'all wish my little howling was on this.
You don't actually.
Give
That's
it
the
up.
best jingle. No, I'm joking.
For some reason, I like that one more than.
Stop.
For whatever reason, that one felt like it worked.
That's my sister.
So much better. You got your question, Marantia.
Here's the thing: I always have like 2 or 3 questions, and I never know which one's gonna be the juiciest one to do.
Drew's fresh squeeze. Go ahead.
This is the one I'll do.
I did not like that.
I wasn't paying attention. What
I'm
happened?
on my silly goof.
You're on your silly goof.
Got it.
Okay, this is from once again Mary.
Mary.
Lots of Mary
quite
perspectives.
contrary.
The next time I'll have to get a Gary
one.
perspective.
Yeah.
Okay. My boyfriend is insecure about me talking to other guys and made me cut off all of my guy friends. Is this normal? Great question. Thank you.
That's
Start
a great question.
by answering the question.
Let's start by answering the question.
Is that normal? I don't think that's normal.
What's the question?
Okay, hold on.
The table is set. My boyfriend is
Here's
insecure.
Gary. My boyfriend is insecure, which,
She
by
had
the
to
way,
do that to him.
yeah, I don't think
Why
he said
she
he's
lead with
insecure.
Mary.
Yo,
Mary.
Hey, yo, Mary,
Hey,
leave
Mary.
Gary
Chill.
alone.
Mary.
Chill out, yo.
Leave Gary.
So
be
first
a
of all,
little
my
bit.
boyfriend's ugly.
Yo,
Whoa,
say it to his face then.
Yeah,
Do it.
Chill out.
She
You
said he's insecure
Okay.
about me.
Huh.
So this makes him insecure when I talk to other guys. So my boyfriend is insecure about me talking to other guys. Jealousy. And made me cut off all of my guy friends. Is this normal? I guess it depends. I don't know. It
Is
also
this
depends.
normal? Not right or wrong. Normal. I've heard this happen.
Yeah, I'm like, is it normal? I'm like, normal is
Are
defined
there
by
insecure guys? Yes.
Yeah.
So
Eat 'em up.
is that
Honestly,
normal?
I am
Not
now.
me.
I am now.
Right.
We got clothes off now.
Is it normal or is it healthy? I guess are
Yeah,
two different
yeah,
answers.
yeah,
My
yeah.
answer is like, I don't
Right,
think that's
wrong.
healthy.
No.
But like, is it normal? Yeah, I guess. I did say no in the beginning, but
Is it normal?
Is it normal?
There were guys when Rebecca and I were dating that I was like, he's in love with you.
Same.
And she was like, no,
No.
he's my friend.
Guys,
Yeah.
I was very.
And I was like,
I was very
no,
naive.
No, he's in love.
Yeah,
with
but
you.
I'm
he's
also
in love
like,
with you.
yeah, I
We
don't know.
were, Rebecca and I were in the car together. This is back in the radio.
Don't know this story.
And Jamie Foxx
1987.
and Drake, Fall for Your Type comes on.
I know where this is going.
Can I, baby, can I save you from you? Cause I know there's something missing in that champagne you've been sipping. Not
Yes.
supposed to make you all the time. First of all, he sang that. Yeah.
So he's a real singer.
And it was new. No, hit the first
Imagine.
Starting to feel
Like the
wrong
thing to do. Yes.
Whatever the words are.
Yes, correct. Okay, sorry.
She knows every word to John. I'm like, yo, this song's kind of newer. Like, dang, you be.
How you know it?
Yo, how you know the song?
Also, I be knowing the song. Don't do me like that.
She don't know the song.
I do be knowing the
She was like, yo, my friend, name redacted.
Right.
redacted.
His name is actually redacted.
His name is redacted.
Crazy.
My friend
Imagine,
named
those
redacted.
memes.
Whenever we hang out, he always sings this song. I said, to who?
Y'all were
Is
dating
that-
already, or you were?
So that was a
Hold
moment,
on. Yeah.
He used to
not
play it and
jealousy.
sing it.
not insecure.
Sure.
I'm like, I've heard that friend play and sing. He sucks.
Oh, Dito. Sorry, friend.
I'll
Sorry,
play the
redacted.
Sorry, redacted.
He be sounding
Another
redacted on that piano. Yeah, I went there. That boy voice redacted.
Eat him up.
Copy.
That was one of those moments that I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
But it was not like, yo, every guy friend
yeah.
you
He
have.
also
That's the
never
thing.
told me to stop talking to him or
Until you
stop
stopped talking to
being
him,
his
but I
friend.
was like,
Sure.
yo, he's in love with you.
He
What are you
brought
doing?
it to
Yeah.
my
What are you
attention,
doing?
Yeah.
but he was never on some like. First of all, he was never jealous of anyone.
Because here's the other thing. If we are in like a genuine relationship.
Yeah.
I'm winning.
good.
I win.
Here's something that's very
This is
annoying.
my thing.
Here's
I be on some like, you're my woman, yo.
Here's
Yeah.
what's
You're
annoying
my
to
girlfriend, you my woman.
me. He
Yeah.
be egging guys on like.
Yo,
oh,
get her
yeah.
number.
Of
Get her number,
course.
dog.
Yes. He has done that.
At church, yo.
Yo, try.
One of the dudes, we were new to the
Try.
church, and dude was like, yo, this beautiful girl over there, and points to her. I said, yo, have you at least said, have you at least said hello to her? He's like, no. And the dude goes over and says, what's
You're
up?
terrible.
He's
bro.
the worst.
Number, yo.
He be setting them up.
And afterwards I said, yo, how'd it go?
She got a man, yo.
How'd it go? And he was like, bro, you could have just told me that was your wife. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful.
Y'all were married
We're
at
married
that
at
point
that
too.
Yes.
I want that to happen so bad.
I
Baby,
said, yo,
shut up.
shoot your shot. Shoot or shoot. Go.
Shoot or
Y'all
shoot.
are crazy.
Go do your thing. In marriage, I'm always like, even now, when dudes like
Sure.
out in public, my wife gets hit on all the time. I see you, girl. I'm like, and people are like, yo, how do you feel about that? I'm like,
Uh,
after everything we've been through,
Mm-hmm.
raising 3 kids together,
yeah.
all the stuff we've experienced together, if there is something you can say that's going to take her away from me,
yeah.
she's yours.
Keep her. She's yours.
No, like, if you can talk her out of our life together,
For sure.
what am I supposed to do?
Here's my thing though. As you were talking, here's what I have noticed though.
Okay.
Is that
Don't drag
Samantha
me.
Elizabeth is oblivious.
Well, I am too, because he's over here every time we go out. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
I
I'm
never
like,
heard.
I'm
I
like,
never
when
heard.
did that
hey yo,
happen?
babe, do you not? That's
That happened the other day when I was
Yes.
coming from out of the country. I was flying into the United States, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I had my like passport
I
thing.
remember.
yeah.
I have to like you have to talk to the person or whatever." And I was like, the guy
Have to
was
talk.
mad Hispanic, and he was like, "Oh, you look really familiar." And I was like,
Which
"Oh,
is
really?"
That's the guy you asked not to walk to your car, and he walks you anyway and tries to kiss
yeah,
you.
yeah,
But
yeah.
he was doing my thing, so I was like, oh, I think they have. I haven't like switched countries in a long time, so I'm like, maybe they have to ask you questions. So just like, see, I don't know.
That man was like,
So he was like, where are you from?
He seen
And I was
her
like,
and said, "Shawty and nobody."
he said,
I said-
yo, tell me fellas that you. He
I
was
wa-
She
drawing.
said,
I was
"She
like,
my
well,
little boo
I'm
thing."
from Central Florida, like Orlando area, like
And then the
Kissimmee.
dude from the other line said,
and-
"And Shorty got the fatty."
Come on, I changed all my story.
Sorry.
So he's like, oh, like Kissimmee. And again, he looked mad Puerto Rican. So I'm like, you know what's crazy is we're in Toronto right now. This man could be from Point Siena, Kissimmee,
Point
Florida.
Siena. Yeah.
Like
Kissimmee
he-
travels more
because-
than any city in the world.
I'm like, he could be from Little Puerto Rico. So I'm like,
Golly,
maybe
yo.
I'm like, yeah, I don't. He's like, when were you there? I'm
Yeah,
like, oh, I was
my
there
man
from
is
this
not
day, this day.
checking your passport.
Ain't checked your bag.
No.
And I was chatting. So, anyways, I walked out, called Sabi, and Sabi was like, "That guy was hitting on
For
you."
sure.
I'm like, "No,
He
he
was
wasn't. He
trying.
was
For sure.
just trying to do my thing."
You look familiar is a layup. It
Oh,
is
yeah.
a little bit of a
And
layup.
if you smile and go, "Where are you from?"
Done.
Dame.
I thought he was.
Done.
I thought he had to ask me questions for my passport.
no,
So
no.
I
You look
never be
familiar
knowing.
is anytime someone tells me, I'm like, no, I
No,
don't.
no, no. Now Rebecca's an expert.
Not I'm.
That's
So
fantastic.
when we were dating,
No, I
yo, she
don't.
was like, "What are you talking about?" And then these
don't
dudes
realize.
were one of her ex-boyfriend's teammates was hitting her on some like, "Yo, he never treated you right." Da da da, like on some craziness.
Look
Really?
at Becky. Becky's a
And
player.
she was on some like,
player.
I cannot
player.
believe this. Shows me the phone, and I see it, and I text, "Call me."
From my phone. From my phone. This is what I'm talking about. He's so annoying.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
And the dude calls.
And he was on some.
It's early in the morning.
He was on some-
Early in the morning, he hit it on
Hello?
some. Hello,
Deep. Hey, what's up?
hello. And my goofy, I said, "Who this?"
He
He
said,
said, "Hello, who?" I said, "Who is this?" And I said his name, redacted.
redacted.
This is redacted too.
Twice the same guy.
No, no, no.
Imagine.
Different
No,
guy.
no, no.
Different
I'm
guy.
kidding. I'm kidding.
It was redacted. Where's so and so? Who he was in a very public, long-standing relationship
It's
with,
giving Christian college.
and he hung the phone up.
Scandal.
he was so.
And every
thought
time
he was
he saw me
shook.
after that,
He never
that
spoke
Joker
to me
would
again.
break his neck going in the other
Dun,
direction.
Yeah,
dun,
he
dun,
never spoke to
dun,
me.
dun.
Yeah, he'd run in the
At the
opposite
at the
direction.
college at the school we were going to at the time, late like a couple months later, she was at the bus stop, like the shuttle bus going around. It was raining. He was at the bus stop. He went and stood in the rain to not be
nice.
standing under the same
That
thing.
kind of eats though.
A little bit.
Come on, bro.
If your girlfriend, boyfriend is insecure and tells you to cut off all relationships, I don't know if that's normal.
Yeah, that's also not realistic.
I have one though.
But okay, go ahead.
No. You go.
I'm just on some like, yo, but don't be going on little like friendship dates all the time.
That's what I was
bro.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Like, if your partner, but like, you have to sometimes be like, okay, am I being too much? Like, low key, are you being a pick me girl and you have no idea? Like, you're like,
Yeah,
you need to
yeah.
really be honest with yourself. Like,
Interesting.
am I being pick me without even realizing it?
That's interesting.
It is
That
a
is
little bit.
interesting.
It
It's-
is.
this is
I
interesting.
think that was me probably all of college and high school.
No,
I
me
didn't
too,
even- I didn't
probably.
realize it.
I
Yeah,
thought we
yeah,
were
yeah.
just vibing,
Yeah, like,
being
I'm like, oh, he's
friends.
my friend.
But I think the thing that makes it interesting is like I think about our friend group.
Yes.
Okay.
And I think part of what makes our friend group so dynamic
Okay.
is that we are not just couple friends, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
Sure.
We're not just couple friends, but you and I have a
Correct.
relationship.
Correct.
You and I have a relationship. You and him have a
Yes.
relationship. You and her have a relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
So however many relationships that is are all happening.
Is it
1, 2, 3,
variable.
4.
12?
I don't.
I
I'm-
almost said 12, and I don't
Yeah,
think
I don't
that's
think it's that
it.
There's
many.
4 people here.
I'm embarrassed.
whatever the number of unique relationships there
Yeah,
are
yeah,
in
yeah.
it, there is it isn't a weird. Oh, there isn't a weirdness
Yeah.
Sure.
with that. Those relationships exist. So here's the example I'm going to use. You were at lunch at a restaurant earlier.
Oh, today.
Me and a friend of mine,
Yes.
another mutual friend of ours,
Yeah.
are going to get lunch at that
Correct.
space too.
Correct.
Samantha's like, "Yo, I'm finished. I might as well go over there," and she gets in the car with us.
Correct.
Goes to lunch. Cool. If y'all get to the end of your day and you're like, "Yo, so how was this? Yo, how'd you get to the restaurant?" She's like, "Oh, I got caught a ride."
Right.
That's what makes it-
weird.
But if she's not like, "Y'all just hopped in the car with Will and Cam,"
Yeah.
Right.
like, "Oh,
But-
word."
Correct.
I'm
but
even
it's-
on some. I texted, "Hey, I'm going with Will and Cam right now
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
you right now."
Yeah.
Yeah. But I'm even like, if my wife came in the room and didn't text me, because I am the world's worst texter,
Sure.
Yes.
and it's not even debatable,
Right. We know.
right? So
We all
sometimes,
accept it.
sometimes I'm like, cool.
I texted 4 times like, "Yo, can I come in?" Or y'all.
Yeah.
Can I
I mean, we
slide?
have the
Watching
password.
Right? But I'm like,
Yeah.
if she's pulled up, if she's popped up, someone I'm like, "Oh my god, yo,
Yes.
so y'all, I was with Cam and Carlos brought me over." I'm like, "Oh, cool." It's if she came, and was like, I hopped a ride with some friends,
Oh.
and then 2 days later,
Yeah.
we're sitting around
Yeah.
kikiing, and you're like, and then because Rebecca jumped in the car with us and came. Then I go, "Whoa,
Huh?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
why were you not comfortable just telling
me.
Just say.
If it's
Yeah.
nothing, just tell me."
Yeah, my friends used to be like, "Yo, like Carlos was whipped," because I'd be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let me just hit up my girl, let her know I'm doing this."
Period.
It's like, "Yo, I just bought her whipped." I'm like, "No,
No,
Yeah.
I just communicate
yeah,
Right.
better
You
than any of
respect
y'all
that.
did."
Better
Value
than
me.
y'all.
I have always worked at like very male dominated firms
Okay.
in industries.
Yo, talk your.
Okay.
Oh,
And
Yo.
in Tampa, they like wanted to take me
Talk your.
out to lunch.
Stop.
I'm not gonna say it, but talk
Stop.
William.
Stop. Let her say her thing. Jesus, Lord.
And I
help
remember
us.
I had turned it down because it was just me and a bunch of the guys, and I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not trying to be friends with y'all. Like, we just
A little
Sure.
bit, yeah.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
And one of like the other like the front desk lady was like, "You're the only person that's ever like turned it down." Like, you know. So I texted him and was like, "Hey, they're trying to take me out to lunch, like joining the team, whatever. It's all guys. Like,
Okay.
are you okay with that? Like, I'm gonna drive myself. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna get in
yeah,
the car
yeah.
with anyone. But like,
Sure.
are you?" And he was like, "Babe, of course. Like, I
Yeah.
know
Sure.
you work in a like."
Sure.
But I myself was just like, I'm a married woman.
Right.
Yeah.
But if you're in any type of role or corporate America as a female,
Yeah.
You have to have
It's
an
male dominated.
extra.
you're going to be in a room full. You're going to be the only woman
Yeah.
more
You're
than
always
10
the
times a
only-
week.
Yeah.
Like it just is what it
It
is.
is.
And we had to have that conversation though then. Because
Yeah.
it was the first time I had been working remote for a while. It was my first time back in the firm. And he was like, "Hey, you know, it is what it is. You've always kind of worked in like male dominated industries. Like, you
Yeah.
don't have to feel
Like,
don't be the weird girl
Yeah,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
go to lunch with the
Yeah,
team." And,
correct.
you know, like, he
there's
was
a
like,
line.
yeah,
Yeah.
like he was like, "I know you don't. I mean, if you do, like,
Yeah.
if that's all it takes." So, but we had to have that conversation. And so, yeah, is it normal? I
I've
mean,
heard it done many
I've for
times,
sure heard it done.
unfortunately.
Sure, have those.
Now I'm also
relationships
not out here on
lasted.
some like, I have so many female friends
Correct.
because I don't.
Sure.
That
we
guy's
have
weird too.
boundaries.
Correct.
Yeah.
That guy's
Yeah,
weird
yeah.
too.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I've got so many female friends.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
or like the girl that's like, I'm just like friends with
I,
guys.
yeah, I'm more comfortable around
just
guys.
like
I'm
It's
like,
more
less
guys.
drama.
I only have
I'm
guy
like,
friends.
You're not
Okay.
looking for less
SLS
drama.
drama is very red
You're-
flag.
yeah,
It's
you're
giving
not-
pick
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If you're out here like, wait, maybe I am low-key giving pick me girl. Like I just like attention. Ooh, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
oof.
And like I feel like my boyfriend's not giving me enough. And it's not sexual. It's not like
It's the emotional part of it.
emotional.
Yeah.
It's,
Emotional
it's,
part.
I said emotional, but you know what I mean. Romantic
Is
is
that a
what I
word?
meant to say.
Remotional.
Yeah, emotional.
Emotional and romantic.
That's Retracted's
But
favorite word.
it's
It's actually redacted, but I'm gonna go with you.
Retracted and redacted were the two guys we talked about.
Yeah.
But I'm like, a lot of the times for girls, you can get caught up in like more of the attention aspect
Yeah.
than
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
than like the physical. Like
Yeah.
even when I was in college, like I had friends that I look back now and I'm like, oh, I just loved attention, but I wasn't
It was not
like
intentional.
it wasn't intentional.
Because the same with that specific person that he mentioned, redacted.
Mm-hmm.
We
Retracted
had, like,
or redacted? Sorry.
redacted.
It's
Right, right.
redacted.
We had a class
Sorry.
together, and so there was like we had 2 classes together, and there
Yeah.
was like a gap in between. And so sometimes a group of us would always go out to lunch, but then sometimes it would just be he
Yeah.
and I.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And at the time, I'm like, but then someone else pointed it out, like,
Okay.
yeah, we
Yeah.
went on lunch dates.
Yeah.
And I was like, no,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah,
not what
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
is.
yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Sure.
So I get what you.
It's interesting.
It's
like,
interesting.
Because
But-
it really could be like, there. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't have any bad intentions.
Yeah.
We just
Because
always
here's
go
the
to
other
lunch
flip of
at
the
that
coin.
time.
I've known I flipped the coin 3 times.
Flip it.
Third
Flip me.
side of the coin.
But here's the third side of the coin. I go, there have been some people, my wife's like, yeah, I don't know how I feel about her.
Oh
Mhm.
But
yeah.
I'm like, cool. That's all you needed to say
I
to
don't-
me.
Sure.
I have done that many times where I don't need to explain.
Yeah.
And you know what? And
It's the-
I've been on
It's the
some,
one area in my life that I, as a
Bye.
marriage, as a husband, I can go, I get this right every time.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And
There have been
it's
times that I've been
not-
like, I don't see that, baby. I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's
Yes.
not that
But
I
okay.
don't trust him.
Correct.
It's
Okay.
that I'm like
women
mm-mm.
here. The thing, people, not
First
being
of all, let's talk about the fact that women love an unavailable man.
a charismatic,
God.
a
Yeah.
funny.
A ring on the finger
Yeah,
is so
I'm like-
attractive to women. So,
Yo, I'll be attractive. I mean, I'll be attractive. a little bit.
so there have been times that
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm
yeah,
not
I'm
worried
good
about.
on. I'm good on.
I
them.
just need you to be
Yeah.
aware about what Shorty's
Now,
intentions
I
are.
will
Yeah.
embarrass. I have
He
embarrassed.
has. It's bad.
Come
It is-
on.
I
No,
be
no, no, no,
feeling
no.
bad.
What's up
Why?
with you,
Here's
dog?
why. Because I feel like you're dishonoring my wife by
No,
trying to
he
flirt with
Yeah.
me.
be roasting
Copy.
And
the mess
because
out
you're
of
trying to do
Copy.
that, there's been a
Yeah.
couple people in our marriage that I have very publicly.
Oh,
Yes.
publicly
Like,
is
what do you
crazy.
say? Oh
Tell
my
us.
God.
You really want to know?
Yeah,
Ew,
yeah.
ew,
How
yes.
much time do we have?
No, 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 no,
Do
no.
we have time? Do
nervous.
we have time? Tell
I'll
us.
hit you
One
with
example. One example.
one example. One time, I can't say this.
No.
It's too mean.
Oh, give it. Give it.
I want to know
No.
so bad.
When women are over, it's one thing to be nice.
Correct.
I'm trying to think of somebody that we all. Taylor Elliott is nice,
Oh,
Yeah.
the
Oh, yeah.
nicest.
right? There's
Yeah.
nothing about her interaction with any guy that I'm ever like.
Correct.
Whoa,
Yeah.
that crossed the
Yeah,
line.
I
Yeah,
agree.
But you know when the woman is trying to.
Especially other women. That's the thing. Like you have to listen to your wife on that because sometimes you
Oof.
don't notice, but like.
There's
women
been
be
some
out
times
here
my wife's
being
been like, I
Jezebel
don't know about this
energy.
person, and then I
Yeah.
started noticing like, whoa, I'm funny. I'm not that
Yeah,
funny.
yeah,
I'm smart. I'm not that smart.
Yes.
right.
Yes.
You could pray to God too. You
Yeah.
could figure this out on your
Yeah.
own. I Googled it like you can Google it.
Correct.
Sure.
And there's been a couple times I've had to check some folks.
Yeah. It's not that I'm not that Christian. I'm like, I don't have to pray for you right
Yeah, yeah,
now.
yeah. Not right
Mama.
now. I certainly won't be
Oh,
laying.
to pray for
Certainly
your
won't be
mama.
laying
I'll
hands.
go get.
Can you pray
Yeah.
for me, please?
No,
you
no,
know,
No, no,
let's
no.
go get Miss.
Can you lay your hand right? Imagine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ata.
And there's been a couple times I can think back on where I'm like,
Yeah, no.
I would never ruin my life for you.
No, it was bad.
Like-
I was standing there for one of them. It was bad.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I walked into it.
I did. I just because I'm gonna.
That's
I'm
a
gonna.
good one, though.
I'm going to
So
tell
good.
you. It's just how I'm wired.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't, especially if you touch me. Do not touch me. I'll stop the whole joke. Like, don't touch me. I don't know. And I'm gonna tell you, I don't know you like that. Don't touch me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna look you dead in your face.
Oh,
And I'm not smiling. And I need you and everybody around to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And this person persisted beyond the don't touch me.
No.
And I said, I won't say what I said to that person because that was mean.
We'll wait till the cameras come off.
Yeah, well that'll be.
That's juicy.
You gotta get on our close friends on Instagram.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta
yeah,
make sure
yeah,
you're
yeah,
following Double Date Pod on Instagram.
Yes.
And maybe I'll drop that on the close
But let
friends.
me just hit Mary with some wisdom real quick.
Go ahead,
I
do
know
it.
we're
Okay.
wrapping
Okay.
up.
Do it, do
Pastora,
it, do it,
go.
do it, do it.
I need it.
Baby,
Uh-huh.
it is no fun to be dating someone you feel like you got to babysit their emotions and their insecurities.
Oh my.
Eat them. Eat Gary up,
And
Becky.
so, if he has gone to the extent to where, because I have dated somebody like that in the
Okay.
past.
Teach us.
So, if it has gone to that point, chances are he's insecure because what he doing?
What's he doing?
Who he trying to shut you out from?
Wow.
When they be accusing, most of the time it's their own.
What he doing? And if it's not that, it's he got a whole bunch of stuff he got to work out,
Oh.
work out with God before he can be in a committed relationship with somebody else.
And you don't want to be
Teach
10
us.
years down
No,
with that.
so
joint.
You don't
save
wanna be
yourself the
Babysitting some man's
hard
emotions.
Emotions.
It's
So good.
That
Oh.
ain't it. And let
Man.
me tell you, that ages you. You be looking around at some couples and be like,
Yeah.
I'm like, man, y'all been married for 44 years, and they're like 14. I'm like, oh, okay.
oh,
Thank you for following the Double Date Pod.
my
Make
God.
sure you subscribe on
Yeah.
Yes.
Subscribe on YouTube.
and
Spotify.
and
Apple Podcasts.
Follow maybe on Apple is what it is. I don't know what the
follow
word
us
is.
on IG. Keep sharing.
IG,
Yes.
TikTok.
Our community's growing. The
It's
Double
growing.
Date
Yeah,
fam is
Submit
growing, man.
questions. We have
Oh,
Mary
yeah.
and Gary that be submitting their questions,
yeah,
but
yeah.
y'all,
What about
give us
you?
some-
And your name will
yeah.
also be Mary and
Yeah.
Gary
You're
when
married-
you
will
yeah.
be
submit.
Mary
Or
and
redacted.
Gary.
We
We
just
will
introduced
not out
redacted.
you.
Yes.
Thank you for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week, y'all.
Love you
Double Date
guys.
Podcast.
Love y'all.